conceived a son in her old age. And this is now the 6th month for her who was called barren. For with God, nothing will be impossible. Then Mary said, Behold, the maidservant of the Lord, let it be done to me according to your word. And the angel departed from her. Now the birth of Jesus Christ was as follows. After his mother Mary was betrothed to Joseph, before they came together, she was found with child of the Holy Spirit, her away secretly. But while he thought about these things, behold, an angel of the Lord appeared to him in a dream, saying, Joseph, son of David, do not be afraid to take to you Mary, your wife, for that which is conceived in her is of the Holy Spirit. And she will bring forth a son, and you shall call his name Jesus, for he will save his people from their sins. So all this was done that it might be fulfilled, which was spoken by the Lord through the prophet, saying, Behold, the virgin shall be with child, and bear a son, and they shall call his name Emmanuel, which is translated, God with us. Then Joseph, being aroused from sleep, did as the angel of the Lord commanded, and took to him his wife, and did not know her till she had brought forth her firstborn son. And he called his name Jesus.
Next song we'll be singing is hymn number 82, Emmanuel.
Luke chapter 2 reveals the birth of Christ. And it came to pass in those days that a decree went out from Caesar Augustus that all the world should be registered. This census first took place while Quirinius was governing in Syria. So all went to be registered, every one to his own city. Joseph also went up to Galilee, out of the city of Nazareth into Judea, to the city of David, which is called Bethlehem, because he was of the house and lineage of David, to be registered with Mary, his betrothed wife, who was with child. So it was, while they were there, the days were completed for her to be delivered. And she brought forth her firstborn son, and wrapped him in swaddling cloths, and laid him in a manger, because there was no room for them in the inn. Weeks before this night and tomorrow, we have been lighting the candles of the Advent wreath, and going up the candles of prophecy, the candles of telling where he would be born, the announcement of angels to shepherds, all those things have passed, and yet there's one candle that is left to be lit. Different color than all the rest. It's white, representing the person for whom it stands, the Christ candle, representing the purity of Christ. Not only the purity with which he was born, but also the purity which he retained, the purity and forgiveness we can know when we come to know why he came to the earth. The Christ candle is at the center of the Advent wreath. Reminds me of an experience I had today. I took my life in my own hands today and went to Kroger. You went to, or somewhere, right? Isn't it amazing, after all the shopping we do, the preparation we do, there's always those one things, or that one thing rather, we forget. My cart was almost full. And I finally made my way to the checkout. Matter of fact, I was in line, and this young man came to me and said, "Is that all you have?" And I said, "Well, yes." He said, "Come over here. I'll check you out over here. Open the lane for me." I did as he said. I pulled in there, and I was putting my things in. Apparently, the gentleman behind me did not appreciate my getting ahead of him or something. Really don't know what his problem was, but he was rather blah humbug. He obviously did not know proper Kroger etiquette. That whenever someone is putting their groceries in ahead of you, you get the little plastic thingy and divide your groceries. And I have my cart half unloaded, and here comes his stuff. And he's not just placing them on the bed, he's shoving them ahead. And I'm standing there now with my things. And the cashier didn't have to run the bell because he's shoving them on ahead. I thought, okay, I'm not paying for your stuff. But I didn't say what I wanted to say. Things preachers want to say, things we know we should not. But the guy behind the register wasn't taking it so kindly, so he grabbed one of those plastic thingies. Not only did he put it on the belt, but he shoved all his stuff backwards, so I could have room to put my things. We made it without any further incident. I thanked him. I wished him Merry Christmas. I was going out the door, and then the traffic. And as I was walking down the sidewalk to cut across to go to my vehicle, there's this woman who came walking up. She had been in there. I don't know if my face shows the kind of, or by everything else in life should rotate around him, should it not? and angels would speak again,